Welcome everybody. It is Crypto Moose and it's time to get loose. Mitchell Bouchard, your crypto and NFT investor. What we're going to do is we're going to go over the coin market cap. We're going to do a coin market cap update as we usually do. Right now we are Tuesday, January 2nd of 2024. So welcome to the new year. As promised, we're going to be doing a lot of content. We got, 5 to 7 videos coming out just this week. So we're going to dive right into it. So before we get started, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. That's also one way you can help us out here on the channel. And we'll get to some other stuff towards the end as well. So again, we are Tuesday, January 2nd, 2024. Feels weird. So right now, Bitcoin has done quite well in the week. We're up around 7%. So if we take a look, we're at 45,163. Ethereum is at 2,400, let's call it. Tether still staying stable, which is pretty cool. And then we also have BNB doing well in the week, up 8%. So Solana's down a touch. ADA's pretty stagnant. I would say that ADA's been, sideways for a month. Probably, right? So, yeah, in crypto terms, we had this little run up here, 40 to 60, but we've been kind of stagnant. Looks like we're going to go even more bullish. So that's cool. What are we up? 140%. So, crypto has the highs and lows. I haven't sold anything. In fact, the market cap is up even higher than we were when I did the last video. So it was about 4 days ago. So we're doing good with crypto. We're doing very good. And you got the spot ETF or the Bitcoin ETF coming very soon, supposedly. Again, you cannot bank on all those things. A lot of it's, news. We don't know. We've been hearing about it all the time. I remember, especially in China, they used to ban Bitcoin. Bitcoin would be unbanned. Bitcoin was, committing crime as if like Bitcoin was a criminal and Satoshi was a real person that was going around. So you hear a lot of narratives, but just focus on what we've been talking about, right? Learn every day, get better at what you're doing. So AVAX, $40, Dogecoin, almost at that 10-cent mark, which is cool. So really, I'm expecting us to do quite well. We're probably, again, it's always the same thing with crypto. Nobody knows what's going to happen. We're going to have a huge run up. It's going to crash. Huge run up, crash. But nothing like we've seen like in the past, right? We're not going to see, and when I say the past, I mean around a year ago. So let's take a look at Bitcoin. That's what this video is really about. So if we go to the week, we're up 7%, month 14%, and look at these dips, 43,000, boom, 41, 43, 41, 44, 41. We had this, when we went down to 42,000, a lot of people were freaking out. They're like, Bitcoin's going to go down to 30. You hear all that stuff all the time, but I don't think we're going to go to 30,000 again. It's possible, but I don't think we will. So if you look at the 1 year, we're going up, down, up, down. So it's like 2 steps forward, 1 step back in a way. And I think we're hitting a new stride. We are 113 days, 100 days away from the halving. So that's happening very soon. If you go to all time, we could definitely go, what do we have here? 30 to 25. We could go down to like 40, but I don't see us going down under 40 unless, there's bad news. There's barely any Bitcoin left. Michael Saylor keeps buying up all of it. So definitely invest at your own risk. I'm not telling you what to do. But we've got a long ways to go with Bitcoin, right? 16,000 to where we are now. We could definitely see a little tumble before the halving, but then again, like when in doubt, zoom out, right? So let's take a look at Cardano. That's the other main one that we're talking about here on the channel. On the week, 2%, and it was kind of sketchy for a bit because we went up to that 65-cent mark, down to 59. It was 59 cents, right? 59 cents. And even if you look at the 1 month, right, you had the huge run up, 63, 55. So crypto just does that, right? Crypto is always going to go up, down, up, down. You don't know exactly what's going to happen. But over the long term, I'm going to be doing a video on this week. I want to not only have a little bit of encouragement, but just deal with the realities of what's going on in the space, right? The tech is better than it's ever been before. We've got more stability. Cardano, in Cardano's sense, you have smart contracts. You have a lot of dexes. You have a lot more utility. I mean, even you have a meme coin now in Snack. There's a lot happening. Meld's doing well. You can stake with Meld. There's games. So all this is happening as we speak, and we are early. I'm going to have to do a specific video on this. So comment down below. Do you guys agree that we are early? Do you feel like you're late? I want to know. I want to hear what you all have to think about this. So all time on ADA, look at this. I'm going to get rid of my big head there. So ADA, let's say for a long time it was 6 cents, right? 4 to 6 cents, whatever it is. We shot up, guys, and went to $1, peaked at 250. And from then, to be honest, I talk about it all the time. I was buying at $1, $2. I even bought a little bit near the top, and I've just been buying all the way down. So I'm finally getting to a point where, we're easily going to be at $1, $1.50 by summer, by the halving. That's what I think. So I mean, it's showing on the chart here for the 1 year specifically. So comment down below, when did you pick up your ADA? What is your outlook? I am extremely bullish on all crypto going forward into end of 2024, probably up until summer of 2025, maybe even later. This is going to be the moment where, if you take a look at the chart here specifically, let's say you're buying in 2018 and you didn't sell at the top. Well, we've hit new bottoms, I think. That was 25 cents. So I don't see Cardano going under 20 cents ever again. I just don't. Could happen, of course, but it would have to happen fairly recently. It would have to happen soon. But even if it does hit 20 cents, people are going to buy it and it's going to go up. But really, I mean, I don't see it hitting 20 cents. I just don't. Not anymore. I think midnight's out of the box, so to speak, right? I mean, you're going to have midnight soon. You do have the smart contracts. It's a beautiful system. So people will be shocked. It may take a little bit of time, but we are going to, I mean, we've suffered a horrendous bear market. That's for sure. We've definitely suffered a bad bear market. So in my estimation, I definitely see us sticking to where we're at, going sideways, perhaps a little bit lower. But ultimately, over the course of months and years and perhaps decades, we're going to continue to grow. And that's why you want to be in the space. You want to have the top layer ones and so on. So we have a lot going on this channel in the future. So let's take a look at a couple things. Guys, check out the channel. This is a library for you to learn. Go here, type in Meld. Watch the videos on Meld. In fact, somebody just commented recently, they were like, you called Meld, Iagon. They said that I said that Iagon was going to 10x, and it did. And that was like 6 months ago. So if you type in Iagon, I can be a little braggadocious, but I mean, 6 months ago, I was talking about Iagon, how it's going to 10x. And it did. As you all know, Iagon's crushing. Kopi. My first Kopi video was, 10 months ago? I think it was over a year, though, now. It's been a while. Most of you are here because of Kopi. How to buy Kopi? That was a year ago. And I've done a few videos. My third video on the channel was about cornucopias 7 months ago. Amazing gameplay. A year ago, I minted cornucopias NFT. That's weird to think about. So the point is that I do have some good picks. I do have a feeling that we're early in this space as well. Okay. So if I take a look here, I want to invite you all, if you want to be closer to the community, if you want to win potential airdrops, if you own a Loose Moose NFT, this is what it looks like. We sold out in 1 hour. So if we go to activity, you can see here, people are buying and selling them. This was 4 hours ago. 120 ADA. Whoa. Look at that. Not sure what it is about this one, but I mean, it's got the nice ETH chain there. So really cool. But this is the official channel NFT. It's fun. It's a loose moose. You can pick one up for like 9 ADA. That's kind of the floor. And it's the official Crypto Moose NFT. Just pick one up, hold it in your wallet. You can win potential airdrops. So when I bring on guests, and in the future, we're going to add even more utility. So that's why there's only 500. I want to keep it scarce enough. So with that being said, everybody, also pick up a hardware wallet. I have links in the description below. Save yourself up to 25% off your favorite hardware wallet. We'll see you in the next one.